welcome back to Gorf, Games of Random Fancy, where Jen and I play random games for your random enjoyment. Now today, we have a new setup going on. I don't know how many people have seen the new setup, but this is our new gaming setup. It's pretty nice. And there's going to be another gaming setup change going on in the future, but that's for later. For now, we got to count our games. So, Jen, come back. What is our number for the system?
6.
6? So, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're not counting the Atari or the Genesis because right now, because of the changes I'm making in the game room, we can't record those. So, not including the Atari or the Genesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's GameCube. And what's the number for the game?
46.
Metroid Prime 2. That'll be a fun game to play. There. Metroid Prime 2. Metroid Prime 1 is one of my favorite GameCube games. Probably my favorite GameCube game. And Metroid Prime 2 I didn't like as much as Metroid Prime 1, but it's hard for the next game to be better than the first. But it was still a good game. Standalone, it was fun. There was a lot of cool light and darkness stuff going on. But overall, good game. I don't play it very often because if I ever go back to Metroid Prime, I'm always going to play the first one. But we'll play it. We'll try it out. See how it is. Ready? Alright, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Echo, 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 echo.
So the first thing I should talk about, very first thing, is the multiplayer. My friend Charlie and I, Hell Shadow, as you know him, used to play the multiplayer all the time. And I was really good at the single player because I played Metroid Prime a lot. But for whatever reason, he always beat me in the multiplayer. He had like this crazy skill that he wasn't even good at the single player. He never beat this game single player wise, but he was so good at the multiplayer and it drove me crazy. And every time he came over, we'd play this and he'd always win. It drove me crazy. Then there's the image gallery, and I don't know if I'll have anything in the image gallery. Oh, I guess I do.
Bam's ugly fuckers. Are you an ugly fucker? Because then you can be in our image gallery. Is this over yet?
Why would I need a picture of the cover?
For magicalness. Why do you need a picture of anything?
I mean, I guess this is a different cover, so, but still.
Why do you need a picture of anything?
I don't know, it's a game. I don't want to look at pictures. I can look at pictures online. It's just play.
Well, why did you look at all the pictures then?
Oh look, my old save.
Samus?
Mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation. Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Oh no, Squad Bravo!
Haha.
Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasho region called Aether. Or Ether.
Bless you.
Scanning. What are we scanning? Target found. We found the target.
I found it.
Flight path set. That's a cool looking planet.
It's purple.
I always thought Samus's ship looked kind of weird. Maybe it looks like a UFO because they're trying to make the illusion that she's an alien to this planet, even though she's a human. On this planet, she's an alien. So maybe that's why they make it look like a UFO. Alrighty though, I gotta say, the Metroid Prime 1 intro movie is so much more epic than this one. Like, she does that jump thing that she does in the first one, but it's just not as cool. The other one, you're on a galactic spaceship and shit's blowing up and shit. Shooting stuff. Oh, figured out how to use my missile. How do I scan? I don't remember how to scan.
You go bee-doo, 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 bee-doo.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the scanning noise or not.
It is.
That's a hole. wish I had the guts to just jump down a hole like that.
It looks like her gun is blowing a gas bubble when you do that.
This?
Yep.
Gas bubble.
Her gun is farting.
Use the scan visor. How do I use scan visor? I forget. Why am I constantly running backwards? My controller's broken. Damn wireless controller. Now I'm spinning around in circles.
Well, stop making her spin around in circles.
I used to love scanning stuff in this game. Mostly in Metroid Prime 1, but I don't know what it was, but I just loved learning about the environment. They used to give so much cool stuff. There was a lot of, like, interesting stuff you could learn. Kind of side information that the game doesn't come out and tell you. Just by going around and scanning everything in sight. Like, what the hell's that thing? Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. So from that, you can guess that there's going to be something here that really likes to kill stuff. Then you start to get, like, scared, like, oh shit, something's going to really fuck my face up. What about this? This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Now I know I'm looking for a panel. Where is this panel? I have no idea. You see a panel?
I see this panel.
What panel?
This one.
What panel?
That one. Right there!
This one?
No. It's over there!
Where?
Over there!
Where?
Over there!
Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Found it.
I found it first.
No, you didn't.
I did too. I told you it was over there.
You're such a liar.
I'm not. I told you it was over there.
It's over here. Look at all this interesting sciencey stuff. Well, that's interesting. Pow. That always scared the shit out of me. Things fucking... Die, bugs.
Die, potato.
Pretty spooky. What's this thing? Pop. Doop 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 doop. Metroid Prime was always such a good combination of fighting and puzzle solving and fighting. Zombies! Run away! This game was a lot about darkness and light. You get a dark gun, you get a light gun, you gotta use the dark to destroy the light, you gotta use the light to destroy the dark. There's a lot of good ideas in this game, it just wasn't, I don't know, didn't work as well as in Metroid Prime. I think the thing about Metroid Prime that made it so much better is that it was new, and so you felt like you were immersed in this new kind of world. But now this is the second one, so you're not really as immersed as much. So it just doesn't work as well. The first one, I used to just love going around and looking at the environment and stuff. There were so many beautiful, like, landscapes and stuff in the first one. Like the ice world, or not world, but the ice place. Everything was frozen over. But in this game, a lot of times you're spending it in the dark realm. And in the dark realm, everything's so dark you can barely see what's going on anyways. And now we get our first glimpse at Dark Samus. Who is one of the hardest goddamn bosses ever. You get to the end of the game, you have to fight him, and it's so freaking hard. You have to fight him under a time limit, too. So now we're going to the Dark World. Chozo battlesuit. Alert. Gear stolen by unknown creatures. This is another thing that always happens in Metroid Prime games. You start off with cool stuff, and then you gotta go back and get it all again. So now I can't use my morph ball anymore, or my missile launcher, or my double jump, or anything that's cool. Beep boop beep boop beep beep beep.
Beep-doo, beep-doo, beep-doo.
Through the hole. More zombies! I love the super epic battle music for like a battle that is not difficult at all. Yay, we made it outside. So everything's kind of desolate in this game though. In the first one, it's like you're battling with nature more. And it's just a lot more interesting. In this one, you're battling against dark forces, which is cool. But the fact that like Mother Nature was your biggest problem in Metroid Prime made it like a lot cooler and a lot more like you had no idea what was going to happen next. This game taught me so many big words that I otherwise wouldn't have known. The first game taught me the word quarantine. You would have never known what quarantine meant if it weren't for Metroid Prime.
I'm pretty sure you would.
Not when I was younger. I wouldn't have known. But it was.
Who needs to know what quarantine means when they're young?
I do. What if your mom said, I'm going to quarantine your ice cream in the freezer?
She wouldn't say that.
What if she did?
But she wouldn't.
Well, what if she did?
But she wouldn't.
But what if she did?
I would know what it means because I read books.
Well, I read intergalactic space modules. I always thought it was weird that Samus just allows guns to shoot her in any fucking direction without actually seeing where it's going. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is that things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brode, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. So now we know that that guy is stingy. Well, let's see what Brode thinks. Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. I guess he's right. I guess he is stingy. Well, I don't remember what the hell I'm supposed to do. Really? All I had to do is open that goddamn crate? That would have been nice for one of those lures to tell me. Now I got missiles.
So open the damn door.
I'm working on it,
Work
woman.
faster, woman.
I'm not the woman here.
Woman, go
Well,
faster.
I guess I am the woman because I am a woman in the game. Save. What the hell? What the hell? Bats. Energy fully replenished.
How nice of the alien stuff for you to save for.
Fire power. Uh-oh. Where you going? Oh goodness, he's gonna turn evil. Oh goodness. Dark Alpha Splinter. I think I missed a little face. I like that. Didn't even touch me. Didn't even touch me. Don't be afraid, I am Umos. How does he update my shit? Like, how does he know how to update my shit?
Because that's how they made the game.
Well, I think we're about done here. Metroid Prime Echoes. Cool game. I'm getting killed by light particle things. Anyways. Cool game, but it just makes me want to play the original. Because the original was better in my opinion. And I think in pretty much everyone else's opinion. But for making a sequel to one of the best GameCube games, if not the best GameCube game ever made, was not an easy task. And I think they did pretty well. They made a game that can stand on its own as a good game, and they didn't try to make it that much more crazy or like different than the first one. They just made a second one, and there's more to do, and overall it's a good game. So that's all. Anything else you want to say?
Pickles.
Pickles. You heard it first. Jen likes pickles. I know you love pickles.